Hello, my name is Kassy. I am currently in my second semester with the CSP program full-time, as well as working full-time at Harvard University in their registrar's office. My current position is very admin-based and unfortunately not as student affairs-based as I would like, but that's one of the reasons for me being in this program to kind of hopefully make that transition in the near future to a more student affairs-based position, but it is a job and that is important to have right now. I completed my undergraduate career at UNC Chapel Hill in journalism and mass communication with a minor in social and economic justice. I learned early on that the journalism path, while I was good at it, just wasn't what I was looking for long term and didn't fulfill my passion of wanting to really help people and guide people. And so I was lucky enough to be given an internship during my last semester at UNC with the Department of Housing and Academic Collaboration. And in that role, I was working with living learning communities and programming and marketing and training and really got a taste of what it would be like to work in student affairs and discovered how it really aligned with my passions and my goals for the future. And so I started pursuing this path after that point, kind of figuring out what is student affairs and where could it take me. And I'm really excited, for the future to hopefully get into some kind of counseling capacity with career counseling and student success counseling. I really want to work with disadvantaged students, whether they be first generation, low income, teen parents, those student populations who could use some extra support to get to that stage of graduation. I feel that I can relate to these students just because of some of my own life experiences and the experiences of my family members, and I'm just really motivated to help those students better themselves if they're willing to put in the work to do so. I think it's important that those students feel supported in this day and age because it can be very overwhelming to go to college and to not have anybody know what to tell you or how to do it, and so it's important that people be around to kind of fill those gaps that they might have. As well as, a lot of students are going back to school now with competing interests, and they have families and, financial obligations and a lot of things to juggle, and so it's important that they be easily connected with the necessary resources on campus to really help them be successful. And because of really wanting to work with that population, I'm most geared towards, community colleges and more non-traditional schools. That's where I hope to work at in the future long term. And right now I'm just kind of starting that path slowly, and hopefully I'll get to that point where I can be really passionate about what I'm doing and the students that I'm serving. I really want to make sure that I get to a point where I'm working with students more hands-on, because that's really what keeps me motivated. In my free time, the little bit of it that I have outside of working full-time and going to school full-time, I spend a lot of time with my sister. I am very close with her despite the fact that she is 7 years older than me. I also just love being outside and enjoying nice weather. Although in Boston, that nice weather lasts for about 3 months, so you have to cherish it while it lasts. I also hope to, find time in the future to volunteer with different nonprofits or, give back in that sense, because that always makes me feel good at the end of the day. I'm also very focused on living a healthy lifestyle. I discovered, clean eating about a year and a half ago, and I've been following a paleo lifestyle ever since, and that's really been life-changing for me in terms of my health issues and my quality of life, and so I'm very passionate about, exploring that and learning more about it and talking to people about it. So, outside of work, that's really where my interests lie right now, and I'm just really excited to continue this program and see where it takes me. I think it's a wonderful program for anybody who is new. The teachers are wonderful, the classes are great, the program is very supportive. If you need any help, they'll be right there to help you and support you, and that's a wonderful thing to have coming from someone, I was in a different program that wasn't always the case. And so really take advantage of everything that this program has to offer, and I'm excited to work with everybody this summer and have a great class.